Now before we start this video, if any of you are interested in computer content, tutorials, tips and tricks for your PC, laptop, with the last video I posted on my PC Doctor channel was all about how you can run Android applications, Android games like we can see on the screen now, all on your PC. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, then do think about subscribing, and I will leave a link in the video description and the pinned comment. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back. So in a previous video where I demonstrated the Aurora store, which is an application which gives you access to the entire Play Store from any Android device, some of my viewers who use the Nvidia Shield and other official Android TV boxes were asking if there was a way to use a virtual mouse with the standard remote control, kind of like what we do on our 4K Fire Sticks and other Amazon devices. Well, if you look on my device, watch what happens when I double press the play button. We now have a virtual mouse that we can use inside all of our Nvidia Shield and all of our Android TV applications. I can move around, I can click on the context menu, for example, I can go down, I can click on spoof, I can click on things, I can move around, and that's all working fine. So in this video today, let me show you how you can also get a fully working virtual mouse that will work on all of your official Android TV devices. So with all of that being said, let's get started. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the latest tech tutorials, the latest Fire Stick, Android and Android TV tips and tricks, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a small click from you, but it makes a big difference to me. Thank you. Okay, so to get a fully working virtual mouse on your official Android TV devices, if you open up Downloader. Now there have been a couple of comments in a few previous videos where people have asked me that they've got Downloader, but when they try and download, they still get that error that downloading is not supported. And for that, there is a very easy fix, and I will leave a link in the video description. But essentially, you just have to install a small plugin which TroyPoint has created. Just takes 5 seconds to do, and then you'll then be able to download anything you want. So do have a look for that video if you need that. But otherwise, let's navigate to my website, which, as we know, once again, is just http://bit.ly/tduk, that's me, and the numbers 2019. And guys, please, if you are regularly watching my videos, just take 1 second to add this as a favorite, because it will just save you so much time in the future. And if you guys have all got that as a favorite, then I can cut this bit out of the video because it does get a bit boring doing the same bit every time. But anyway, so that's the address there. Let's type that in, and this will then take you to my website. And when you do get to my website, if you do want to add it as a favorite, just press and hold the select button and select the option add the current page to favorite. So just do that and save yourself some time for the future. Okay, so when you get to my site, let's scroll down and we're going to go to the tutorial section. So click on the hamburger menu, scroll down, and let's click on tutorials, because I have created a dedicated tutorial on how you can get the virtual mouse working on all of your official Android TV boxes. And scroll down, and let's open the first tutorial in the list. And at the top of the tutorial, you'll see a link to download the MT-ATV software. So let's click on that. Let's scroll down, and let's click on the green download button. Okay, that's a very small file. Then press down again, and let's click on install. Okay, that's now installed. Okay, let's click on done. Let's press the home key on the remote. Now if you want to add the application into your favorites, if you go over to the plus icon here, scroll down, and here's the application. So let's now click on that, and we can see that's now added into the list. Now before you open it, guys, you do have to give this application permission to access your accessibility service, because if it doesn't have that permission, then the mouse toggle won't actually launch. So let's open that up, and we can see at the bottom here we get the warning in red that this application does not have permission to the accessibility service. So how do we fix that? Well, let's back out of this. Let's go over to our settings, and before I open up device preferences, let me just give a massive thanks to Irmas, who left me a comment a few days ago about this. And this goes back to yesterday's video where I mentioned that it is all about the community, guys. So you guys leaving comments with your suggestions, with your new ideas and fixes, me making these videos, and together we can learn off each other and move forward as a community. So many thanks to all of you for your great help and support. Okay, so let's now open up device preferences, scroll down, and under services we can see which applications have been given access to the accessibility service. And we can see by default mouse toggle is set to off, and that's why it's not working. So all we need to do now is just click on that and click on enable. So do you want to give this permission? Let's click on OK. Okay, we can now back out of that. Let's go back to home, and now hopefully when we open up mouse toggle, we can see it says enabled and there's no errors. Okay, let's now actually test that out. Let's press the home key. Let's say, for example, we're inside an application like this one here. And let's say we now want to start our virtual mouse because this application really does need the mouse toggle to work properly. Now, there are two ways to do that. The easiest one is just double press the play button. We can see here. So let me just show you that. So click, click. There's the virtual mouse there. Then using the normal D-pad, I can move around left, right, up, down. And if I want to click on something, I just press the select button. Can do that. Let's click out of here. Let's say I want to click on something. I can click here. That launches that. Okay, so that's the first way to open up the virtual mouse. And if you want to close the virtual mouse, you just want to press the home key once. Home key, the virtual mouse has disappeared. The second way to start the virtual mouse is you want to press the volume down and then press the volume up straight after that. So not at the same time, kind of like a click click. So volume down, then volume up, and we should then see the virtual mouse. So let me just see if I can demonstrate that. Back to front. Okay, so there's the volume down and volume up. So I want to press down, up, and there's the virtual mouse there. So that's basically the two ways you can bring up the virtual mouse and use that on all of your official Android TV devices. Well, that's all for this video, guys. Many thanks for watching and many thanks for staying till the end. If you did find this video useful, then do give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff like this, then please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. As always, I always appreciate your likes, your shares, your comments. So do let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.